Hey guys, it's Kayla once again, and I have a few things to talk about for once. It's amazing, right? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I hope I don't really sound that girly in this video, because usually I'm talking in a really high-pitched voice like this, and I think it makes me sound a lot more girly than I really am. I'm really not that girly. But I think I sound like a dude right now. So that's why I talk like this, because I don't want to sound like a dude. Even though, I don't know, I'm a tomboy. So maybe you can tell the difference, I don't know, until it's uploaded, because sometimes the audio is different than what I actually sound like. But it's whatever. Basically, I keep looking at my list. First, gotta give a shout out to Zad B Zap, yeah boy, or girl, whatever you are. Okay, I just made that awkward, but yeah. Shout out goes to you, Zad B Zap. I don't know if you have a nickname or anything. You never told it to me, so I'm just calling you by your username, so you're just gonna have to deal with that, alright? Some things that I want to talk about are the Olympics. I think that the idea is really cool because it's something that, we can do. It's something that our pets can do. It's something fun that we can all work on, while Thanksgiving comes around and while we wait for Christmas, because we all know that Christmas is like the most important event of the year, aside from Halloween and Easter. And when we have those events, there's so much work and things involved to make it the way we love it. And we need to be entertained while we wait, right? So I guess Anne and Lime came up with this amazing idea to have Mara Olympics. And what you basically do is you have your pets. Statted, not statted. It really doesn't matter what your pet has or does not have. But basically you enter your pet into whatever event's going on. It just happens to be racing this year, I guess. I don't know if there will be other events, but right now it's racing. And you hit enter, and it puts your pet in a category based on what your pet has. Obviously, if you're looking on that screen, there are 5 options that you can pick. And they range from the lowest to the highest. The higher you go, the more points you can earn if your pet wins. Unfortunately, there's a lot of confusion going on with this event, and I'm hoping that if you're watching this, I'll help clear some of that confusion up. First of all, a lot of people are like, oh my god, my pet's so statted. I spend so much time training and putting it in the gym and the elite gym and all this stuff, and my pet keeps on losing. And why is this happening? Is this some sort of glitch? No, it's not a glitch. Whether your pet has the highest stats out of all 5 pets or the lowest, winning is completely random. Alright? It's kind of like when you're going to a daily. You don't know what you're gonna get. You just click the button, and whatever you get, and sometimes you get nothing. So yeah, winning is completely random. So whether you train your pet or not, it's really not gonna matter. So why are there 5 different categories, and why can't everyone just be in the same category? Well, they break it up because it's to give it more flavor. Like, it's to make it more appealing to you. And the whole point of splitting them into categories is based upon how many stats your pet has. If you have a really high statted pet, it doesn't seem quite fair to go against someone that has no stats at all, right? I mean, how would you feel if you had, 5 stats for all the categories, and you lost to someone that has 1,000? That's really ridiculous. So they keep like the thousands with the thousands, the hundreds with the hundreds, that kind of thing. They have it separated so that it's fair. And I'm pretty sure they're working on more details so that it's more, user friendly, it's more interactive. I personally find it kind of boring for it to just be, like you click a button and that's it. And you just, you know, well, guess it'll happen any time now. Find out from a little alert if my pet won, and then you get your little alert and it tells you if you won or not. And if you win, you get whatever points your pet's in. But that brings up another problem. A lot of people are like, hey, earlier today my pet was in the intermediate group, and now it's in the unstatted group. What the hell? Well, I'm pretty sure that's a glitch. And, you know, they even said that they're working out some stuff. You're not losing anything. I mean, it's not like you have to pay to play, so don't waste your time complaining. Just, you know, enjoy the event while you can. Enter your pets in every 2 hours. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. It's really no big deal. Eventually, I think it'll get better, and it'll be more fun. That brings me to my next thing. There's a new exchange on Marapets, and I think I've used it a lot more than a lot of people. I remember that, you know, what we did do is you had your trades, alright? And normally you traded an item for another item. Well, eventually we could trade, you know, items for MP, BP, and RP, which are the different types of currencies if you're a new member watching this. And what you did was you made a trade, the other person made a trade, and so both of you have your trades like this. And you offered your item and whatever currency you had, and they offered theirs and whatever currency they had. You both accept it, and so say you would get the RP and I would get the MP. And that'd be the way we traded our currency, since we couldn't just up and send it. But now you actually can. And what's cool about this exchange is that what you do is you type in the person's username. You select what you want to give to them, and you also decide what they must give to you. Why? This is to ensure that nobody's getting scammed, and it's an easier process. It's quicker. It's overall just better than using the trades. Plus, it makes trading a little more clogged, and sometimes it confuses people when you write, you know, RP trade in the message. Do they want to buy RP? Do they want to sell RP? Is that worth that much RP? I mean, it's just generally confusing. I perfectly understand it, and I know a lot of other people like yourself probably understands it, but there's a lot of people that are always mirror mailing me saying, hey, what's this mean? What are you trying to buy or sell? And it's like, isn't it kind of obvious? But yeah, so with this new exchange, it's like nothing gets taken or given unless you approve what it says. The only thing that I can say that might go wrong is if you're just clicking through and going really fast and just accepting it. I can honestly say that I did that. They were going to give me 2k RP for 20k Mara points. And instead, they sent me 2k RP and wanted me to give them 20k RP. I was like, what the hell? I had 917,000 RP, and now I'm down to like 899. And later on, I sent in a support ticket accidentally, and then she finally sent me a memo saying, hey, I think this was wrong. And I was like, yeah, that was wrong. So we fixed it up. And so yeah, from first-hand experience, even though it's faster, quicker, easier to use, just make sure you check it first before you accept it, because you might actually be getting scammed without knowing it. Now, don't get me wrong, that girl was not scamming me. She accidentally just put the wrong thing at the wrong spot, that's all. And that's a common mistake, you know, we're all gonna make mistakes like that. So just, you know, don't get mad, just say, hey, I think you meant to do this, can we fix it? And yeah, if they refuse to fix it, then go ahead and send in a support ticket or a staff member, and then hopefully the problem will get solved. But I definitely think that this new exchange is very, very beneficial, and it's one of the best decisions I think that the staff members have made when it comes to improving the website.